And how do the health and safety and politically correct brigades manage to get their ghastly hands on the levers of power? Every day brings ever pottier examples of their reign of terror. Last month we asked you to nominate the most absurd examples of pettifogging bureaucracy from your neck of the woods, and within minutes our website had crashed under the load. Every Thursday now we're going to bring you 3 of the worst, and what better way to start than with the clown, Paul Blanchard, forbidden to blow party bubbles.
I'm a children's entertainer. I want to use my bubble machine. Children like bubbles, but the insurance company says it's too dangerous, it's a hazard. People can slip. I mean, this whole business of health and safety, I think it's gone a little bit berserk. I mean, kids are eating jelly and ice cream all the time. If that gets on the floor and you slip, are they going to ban that? Will they ban jelly and ice cream?
Ridiculous. And here now to adjudicate on that and 2 other corking examples of unwarranted interference in our lives, we've got Paul Blanchard. Let's start with the clown and the bubbles. As he says there, and he goes on to say in other interviews, if it's dangerous for the children who might slip on a burst bubble on the floor, what about the jelly? What about the ice cream? What about the pop? What about the snot? You know, why would they have to pick on him because of the bubbles? What's your view?
It's to deter crime.
You defend this?
Well, on the basis that studies show that the culture of it is very, very officious, and I think that has to change.
But do you look, when a decision like that is taken, do you lot get involved in at any level? I mean, do you ever say, oh, for God's sake, use your common sense?
Studies show that we'll try and get some money out of this.
Hey, let's have another one.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, what's the next one? The next one is the little boy who is playing, it was his birthday party,
That's right.
And his dad wanted to fly a Jolly Roger at his birthday party, just in the back garden, that's all, and a neighbour complained. See what happened.
We were going to put the Jolly Roger flag up for Morgan's 6th birthday party, and obviously somebody from town council came round, said they received a complaint and said we needed permission to fly it, so we had to go down the road of applying for planning permission to do something in your own garden. I mean, to have a birthday party, we just thought how ridiculous it was. Found it quite silly and quite petty. Totally ridiculous.
The little boy's dad had to apply for planning permission, which he got. He could fly the Jolly Roger, but it cost him 75 quid, you know, in the beginning, or somehow 75 quid being paid out made it not offensive. It doesn't make any sense.
The problem really is that national government, of all political parties, one of the first things they think about often is, OK, we'll claim and we'll try and get some money out of this.
Policemen occasionally would use their discretion and say, well, you were doing 35, Mr Maidley, but we'll let it go on this occasion. But now it's automatic prosecution.
But it depends.
Well, let's have one more. This was all over the place, actually, in the summer, the spring, rather. It drives me mad. It's basically lighting the vandals' way for them, up in Scotland. Let's have a look.
In 2003, Midlothian Council closed the Dalkeith School, and ever since then they've had to keep the property secure and have kept the lights on, we discovered earlier this year, ever since the closure in 2003. So we asked the council why this was, and they explained that it was in order to protect vandals if they break into the school, which is frankly outrageous. Why should the rights of the law-abiding, the people who pay their council tax, take second place to the rights of those people who break the law, the vandals, who shouldn't be there in the first place?
If the floor of the school had been taken out and there was a 30-foot drop to a basement in the dark, I can just about see it, but just to do it for the sake of the vandals in case they fall over and cut their little noses.
It's not for that. It's to deter crime.
You defend us, mate.
Well, who knows? Because at the end of the day, national government, of all political parties, are businesses just like anything else. They're going to make a profit.
Because they admitted it. The council admitted that the reason they left them on was so they wouldn't have an action taken against them by a vandal who broke his shin bone in the dark.
Well, what if
vandal
it was
wouldn't be able to sue
Richard?
anyway.
I mean, that is one thing that I'm not sure. I mean, I would rather protect it against kids breaking in and then having a terrible accident.
They're deterred from breaking in because it's lit.
Turn the lights off in the building.
They're deterred from breaking in because it's lit.
Turn the lights off.
They're deterred from breaking in because it's lit.
Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off.
I found
Thank you
that
all.
very interesting.
Send us more, please. Send us more. We'll give you the address to call tomorrow because we're out of time now. But that is it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.